It's another scorching day in Florida. I've got Tammy with me. Hey, a few weeks back, she and I went to Richland Rummery.
Yeah, it was awesome.
Right? We did a tour. You can see I bought some rum. It's going to be perfect on these hot dog burnt ends today. Now, you don't have to make this recipe with the rum. She and I like rum. I've told you before, you cook with rum, it adds a little sweetness to whatever it is you're cooking. Hey, it was so cool. We did the tour. We brought this back. Let's get this cook going. For my wood, got 3 chunks of cherry. Now you can make this with regular hot dogs, right? But I got some cheddar dogs and I've got some andouille. Just gonna put these guys in here. And by the way, in terms of meal prep, this might be the easiest recipe we've ever done. There we go. There's our dogs. Now we're just going to take some of this, what's this here sauce for a binder. Now you could use mustard if that's what you want to use. I tend to like Worcestershire sauce. Not too challenging. I've got this brand new. This is from Culley's, the hot sauce people. This Kingpin Barbecue exotic pork rub. I've been wanting to use this so bad. So this is my opportunity today. And all I'm going to do is sprinkle some in here like so. Hopefully this won't be too loud. Come back in with just one more little sprinkling. Not too much. I'm guessing somewhere between 1 teaspoon and 2 teaspoons. Now let's get over to the cooker. Going to get our plate setter in here. We're going to do smoking indirect. So if you're using a pellet grill, right, set her on 225, 250, Masterbuilt electric, 225, 250. Just want that indirect heat. Now we're just going to get our dogs on here. And we'll let these guys go for about an hour. Just looking to get some smoke on them, right? Let's get our lid down and let it cook. These guys have been smoking for about an hour and 5 minutes. We only need an hour. Let's get these bad boys off here, and then we'll move on to the next step. The hot dog's been resting here about 10 minutes so I don't burn my hand. Maybe not quite 10. What you want to do, they're still pretty darn hot. You want to cut these guys in about inch, I don't know, 1.5 inches. And they are hot. I ought to have a glove on, but I don't. I'm just going to cut all these guys up. And I mean, they're super hot. So don't do what I'm doing when you make this recipe. Remove our cutting board here. Use that same pan and just rinse it out. We're going to put our hot dog pieces in there. Oh! That'll be one for the dog. You can see, not so skilled at this. What I've got here, 1/4 cup of brown sugar. And what I've got here is some of that Richland rum, 86 proof, from the rummery that we went to. If you don't want to put this in, don't put it in. You can make this recipe without it. I'm putting in 1/2 cup. What I've got here, Ernest Hemingway Havana barbecue sauce. And we want to put about 1/2 cup. You'll have to eyeball this a little bit. It depends on how many hot dogs you make. But I think today half a cup is going to be perfect for this. There we go. What I've got here, roughly a tablespoon each of butter. Now what we want to do is come in with some aluminum foil. Just like so. Let's get this back over to our grill. Let's get our lid up. Get our hot dog burn ends on there. Get back down. You can see I'm letting the temperature come up. I've opened the vents up. We want it around 350, 375. We'll check on it in 10 minutes. Stir it up. Let it go 20 to 30 minutes total. It's been 10 minutes. Just want to check on it. Mix all that goodness up. This is hot, right? You can see our butter's melted. And we'll just let this, oh, that rum smells incredible. Just want to make sure all these guys stay good and in the liquid, get good and covered. And we'll put this foil back on. Now we've got it all mixed up. We'll let it go about 20 minutes, just long enough for that sauce to thicken up. And then we'll be ready for the taste test. Hey, it's been 20 more minutes, 30 minutes total after we put them back on. We're going to get them off here, let them cool down a little bit. So I am going to put some mustard on. You sure you don't want some?
Just a little bit.
You do want some?
A little, not a lot.
Is that enough?
Yeah, stop.
Some for you. There's some for me. Are you ready?
Yeah. Cheers.
Cheers-o.
I can taste the rum in the hot dogs. They're
First thing I taste.
it's
Then you
gives
get
a sweet, nice flavor.
You're getting sweetness from the rum, the brown sugar, and the barbecue sauce. That Havana barbecue sauce she and I love.
It's really good. And then the slaw, the Asian slaw, gives it a really nice, cool crunch.
Yep.
I like that.
Crunch is great, right? So, again, you don't have to eat them in a slider fashion, right? You can eat them just like this. You're making a party. You saw they're very hot dogs, you know, compared to brisket, or to roast, pretty cheap.
Those are really good. They're almost like candy.
They're like, excuse me, like she said, just like candy.
Yeah.
Hey, thanks so much for watching another one of our videos. You're not a subscriber? Hey, hit that subscribe button.